The head of the Education Department in South Australia is warning the intensity of the voice debate is leading to racism towards Indigenous staff. He's cautioning such behaviour will not be tolerated.
Indigenous teachers in South Australia are experiencing racist remarks over the Voice to Parliament referendum.
Their job is more difficult than it's ever been before, I think, and they can do without this kind of stuff on top of what they already have to deal with.
Premier Peter Malinauskas is calling out the behaviour.
South Australians are not racist. There is a really small minority, and I think a shrinking minority of people who still don't comprehend what decent human civility looks like. And when they participate in diminishing someone else on the basis of race, it needs to be called out, and we'll take a strong stand against it.
The state's Education Department Chief Executive has responded by email saying racism will not be tolerated. I've been extremely disappointed to hear that the tone and intensity of the referendum debate has led to an escalation in racism experienced by our Aboriginal colleagues at work. Mr Westwell is also encouraging teachers to respectfully engage in conversation about the referendum.
But the Chief Executive has reminded all staff that they are bound by that public sector code of ethics. Their teaching of these things needs to be completely without prejudice and without bias. And I think from what I have seen, that has been the case so far, and I hope it remains like that.
Education Minister Blair Boyer is advising staff to report any future incidents of racism. Monique van der Hayden, Sky News Adelaide.